There it is. I made a video a night or two ago about the Baltimore riots, and then somebody shared a link with me on Facebook about this mother that chased down her son in the riots after he was pelting the police with rocks. And it was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. The reason being is I made a statement in my last video about this. Attention whores. They're not trying to change the law. They're not trying to protest. They're not trying to get justice. They just want attention. So this mother goes out and finds her son, unknowingly to me how the hell that even happened. But she finds her son, unmasked that little guy, beats his ass in public. She didn't take his ass home and beat him. She beat him in public. And that was epic. Because this is exactly what we've all been trying to say. If you want to do your amendment rights, if you want to exercise your rights, you know, your first, your second, your fourth, and your fifth, the biggest ones that we have going on in this era, there you go, right there. Do it. You know, go out there and exercise them. Put it on video. Exercise your right to free speech, your right to remain silent, your right to open carry, your right to not be seized or searched. That's good. But these guys, these kids, I'm assuming most of them are kids, they see this opportunity. Nobody knows the facts yet, by the way. His spine was severed. Now he's dead. But it is what it is. I'm not going to make light or good. Nothing. He's dead. But nobody knows why. How it happened. Nobody. It's all hearsay. Nobody has the facts yet. But yet all these kids are going out and creating havoc. Worse than being beat by your mother for doing something that you deserve to be beat for, I can't imagine anything worse than going through all that, catching a building on fire, pelting the police with rocks, putting your life in danger, putting your friend's life in danger, just to find out that, yeah, the guy did it by himself. He was in the back of the wagon and he actually busted his own shit up. I'm not saying that's what happened, but can you imagine how bad you would feel like, yeah, I was protecting him. He deserved, he needs to be honored. Well, he did it to himself. That's what would happen in that situation. I'm thinking, why isn't it that anybody waits for the facts anymore? Everybody's so ready to jump on the drama wagon and just go fucking ballistic. And just, no matter what it takes, I'm going to be on TV, I'm going to go viral because I'm pelting the police with rocks. See, that's what I don't stand for. That's why that mother does need to be found. I'm going to play this video. By the way, this is freedom of speech. It's also public knowledge, and I think I have the right to share this. That radio station, that TV station wants to come copyright me. I guess I'll just have to deal with it. But as far as I know, it's free speech. So I'm going to go ahead and share the video, just to let you guys know. This is exactly the epitome of what not to do. Riot. It makes the people that riot make themselves look worse than whatever it is the police are being accused of. It's not about your rights. It's about being a douchebag. And this kid clearly was being a douchebag. Everybody in the United States needs to raise their hat off to his mother, because if all parents were the same, we wouldn't have riots. We wouldn't have any problems. I'll tell you right now, that woman, she deserves some sort of honor, some sort of trophy from the President of the United States in public for being the world's greatest mom on this occasion. That's how that is done. Check out this video and see if you don't agree. Sorp out.
All right, here we go. The woman we're about to show you is being praised by many in the fallout of these riots.
This woman saw her son causing trouble and she went old school on him. You can see how she takes matters into her own hands. We want to know who this woman is. If you know her, email us, Facebook us, call us, get in contact with the newsroom at abctnews.com and our email address. People are talking about this woman all over the country. Everywhere I went today, I mean, it's everywhere on social media. Videos gone viral, and Manny Locke, photojournalist, multimedia journalist from ABC2, was the one there who shot it all for us.
I think I just got lucky. I think any photojournalist in my point, we were covering the riots. It all started out peaceful, and thank you, Kelly and Jamie, for having me. I am nervous for doing this because I like to be behind the scene and showcase my talent. But I was covering the rocks being thrown at police officers. I was my head was on a swivel to make sure I can get all the video that was coming in various angles. And I just seen this lady out of the right of my eye, corner of my eye, and it seemed like she was looking for somebody, so I didn't pay attention to it at first. I had to pay attention to the police officers being pelted with rocks. And then all of a sudden I seen her, she found her son. And she just started wailing on him, and I said, oh my God, she found him. And I think that all parents probably should have did that. I do know that Baltimore Police Commissioner Batts mentioned that last night in his press conference. Today I was covering a press conference with Baltimore City Council, Mr. Young. He mentioned it. And he said if all parents went out and grabbed his or her child at that time, maybe there wouldn't have been no unrest. Maybe 15 police officers wouldn't have got injured. Maybe so many kids wouldn't have been hurt or anything like that. But I just happened to be in the right place at the...
All right. So I just got done making the video. I got ready to post it up. It was halfway through the process, and then I see this shit from TMZ. All of a sudden, the mother that bounced her boy off the bricks down there in Baltimore, being a thug, he had all black on, she had to pull his cape off and all that shit. All of a sudden, I get this other link from TMZ. Now all of a sudden, he's in this white polo drinking Gatorade. She got her hair all done. They're walking down the sidewalk, and TMZ comes up to him and says, so how do you feel about being the mother of the year? She's like, oh, I don't feel that way at all. But I just got called from Oprah and all of The View and Whoopi Goldberg. And TMZ's asking her, so you gonna make a reality show? She goes, oh, I don't think it's gonna be all that, but, you know, we're having fun. How the fuck did we go from Bone Thugs and Harmony? A mother chasing her boy down the street because he was pelting rocks at cops. Now all of a sudden this motherfucker can get rich because he is wearing a white polo, being interviewed by TMZ, and he's the good guy. Check that shit out. You believe this shit? Watch this.
Guys, good to see you guys. How you guys doing? Great to see you guys. You guys look great. I saw you on The View. You guys did a great job. You guys are you are the mother of the year right there. You are so great. How does it feel? How are you guys handling all this? How everything's changed so far? How have things changed? Or how are you handling it?
It's a lot. I don't feel as though I'm the mother of the year. So that part I haven't taken in yet.
Yeah.
To me, you're the mother.
Well, that's great though. How much do you love your mom for kind of protecting you?
I love her a lot.
Yeah. Is he grounded, by the way?
He is grounded.
What's his punishment?
he has to stay with me for eternity.
I hear you. Well, how are things going on? You know, I know you still have family and friends back there. How are things in Baltimore currently, you know?
Well, we haven't, I haven't been there for the last couple of days, but it has quieted down a bit. But tomorrow is when we're supposed to find out if any charges going to be pressed against the police officers that had any participation in the death of Freddie Gray. So it calmed down a little bit, but it's not over.
I hear you. How has life's changed? Has any TV producers or movie producers contacted you, maybe do a reality show of some sorts?
We just got off the air with Whoopi Goldberg, Ray
Yeah, The View.
I actually got a personal phone call from Oprah. So that
Oprah
was,
called you?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So I was real happy about that. I seen Miss Gail King and Charlie and CBS, the whole cast and crew from there. So it's been